It's Amy from Amy's Resin Corner. I am back. I have been on a little hiatus. Had a few health problems, and I just won't go into all that. I do want to show you. I'm not sure if you can see it, which way you can see it. I got me some little cards. I like them very much. Oh, I love them. Okay. I am going to show you some stuff that I got. I think I showed you before. I got my color changing pigment. Right here. So if it's, I think, cold, when you hold your fingers on it or something, it gets hot and turns white looking. So I'm going to be using that today. I did get a box of interference powder. I have silver, gold, which I'm going to be using on this project over here. Then I have pink and violet. Which for some reason the pink looks green. And then we have interference green. And then we have the interference blue. And it comes with this little card that shows you what color they're supposed to be. And then, since I was on the neon thing and I had to get that green, I went back. These are all less resin. And I just got a whole bunch of colors. That was red, purple, blue, white, orange, red, then of course green, and orange. This is a deep pink. This is pink. I don't really know what the difference is there. Let's look. Yeah, this one's a little bit lighter than this one. That's the deep pink. We have the lemon and magenta. And then we have coral. I love coral. I think it's beautiful. So, Les Resin has been getting a lot of money from me lately. The interference powder and these, I wanted so bad. So, we have them. And, of course, I've been talking about doing my little squirrel mold. So, I'm going to do that today. And then, on a separate video, I'm going to do my little kitty cats. I'm thinking it's going to be a separate video. But we will see. I did pour the rest of my J-Diction resin. It was 9 ounces. It come, if you haven't been watching, it come in a box. And these were like sample items, I guess, from something I bought. So, there is just a little bit of each one left. But my resin was so full I didn't need it in there. It's not much. You have to tilt it to see. But there is some in there. Maybe I can do something else with that so I don't waste that. Okay. And I have one more mold to show you that I will be doing later. And this, Pouring Your Heart Out, Miss Julie. This is her mold. And it's a caterpillar. The cutest little nose. And I did not see on it how much it takes, but I think on her channel she said she mixed up 2 cups. So I'll probably half that. I might not. We'll see what resin I use to do it. And I think I'm going to do exactly what she did and put some pom-poms. I want to put some pom-poms like she did. It won't look as good as hers, I'm sure. But I have to throw that shout out to Miss Julie. And put it back in my bag. Okay. I want to go on and read this so I don't forget. Stars can't shine without darkness. Which I'm sure is very relatable to a lot of us. Stand tall and keep your face to the sunshine. I have been a little down lately, so actually that's why I picked these. I really like these. I think I needed to hear them. Sometimes you just get where you don't feel like doing nothing. I got vertigo, and I fell 3 times, and I'm going to have to go back to the doctor. It was this past month, because I still can't hardly walk. So, I let this sit here and degas. It's starting to get warm now. And I poured it right before I turned the thing on. So, I'm just going to pour some in here. Let me see how much I got. Okay, this has 4 ounces left in here. So this is probably a little over 4 ounces. Because I made just a little over 8 ounces. And we're going to see if we can find out how much this mold takes. Let me get my little scooper. Renfio, I don't know. Renfio. That is where I got the color shifting stuff. Okay, so there's one little scoop. And then maybe a half right there. I am going to see how far this goes, because this cup is getting hot. So it will be white. I don't know why this got so hot so quickly. It shouldn't have. There should be plenty of playtime in this. It's definitely turning white. There's still a couple clumps I'm trying to get and it won't get. You can tell with it being this white that my resin is getting hot. Trying to smash the little piece. Get it mixed up. Need to hurry up and get it in here. I am going to pour that back there. There is some that is still not mixed up. But I do know it won't be a surprise. I'll try to get any bubbles out of here really quick. Tappy tappy. So this mold took 4 ounces. So now we know how much it took. Okay. So there we have it. I'm going to sit it over here. And I'm going to let you go. And we'll start on my next video. And we'll be back tomorrow or the next day or in a few seconds for you to find out how it turned out. So y'all have a good day, and I will see you in a minute. Bye for now. Hi, I'm back. Okay, now I used the J-Diction on this yesterday. The little sample bottle. This was a 9 fluid ounce bottle. Okay. Let's talk about that for a second. I'm gonna say I like the J-Diction. It dried very quickly. The only thing I can say is it got really hot really quick. So I will wind up getting some and trying it again probably. But that's the only quarrel so far that I have about it, is of it getting hot so quick. Until I demold it, and then we'll see how good I like it then. Okay. Now I did use that color shift. Let's see how good this new mold comes out. Oh, pretty good. And remember, wash your hands before you touch your molds, and try not to touch your molds on the inside of the mold because you can leave fingerprints and stuff. Okay, so when this blue gets from cool to warm, it changes to white. Oh, it looks like his no, his little fingers didn't get in there all the way. But honestly, you really can't tell that good. You could just take a little file and just file it just a little bit. The two a little bit lower than that middle one. Not much. You don't want it sticking a finger up at you. And it's going to still look fine. Okay, there is a little piece right there. I take my clippers and see if I can do it with it. Oh, that's so much better. So the bottom does need just a little bit of filing around it. Not much. Just a little tiny bit. But honestly, I see no bubbles at all. There is a little tiny little bit right here between the tail and the head. Let me see if these will reach in there. Which it is doing. There it comes. Now that's fine. So this is what it looks like. Gotta make sure I get it in there. It's already turning white. Or clearish white. Both of them. Let me see if I can get the tail or something to turn so I can show you. But its whole body on the bottom and its arms is already turning. From me holding it from the heat. That's a little bit, it's starting to turn. But you can see his feet has turned already. My granddaughter wanted something that changed colors. So, I just bought that other and this is what she's getting. So, I'll just take this, my little block. Oh, that's so much better. Let me get in there to the thumb. I absolutely thought I got down in there, and I guess I did not. But this one being my grandbaby, and she's fixing to be 6 in August. Don't think she's really going to mind too much. I am going to make her a little friend, another little one of these. And honestly, I really think I might make it to where it has little pom-poms in it. Let me feel. Yeah, they're still there. You can tell that they're a little short. So I guess when you pour it in the mold, obviously I didn't get good enough, but make sure you mash these really good. And then try to mash on top of it to get it down in there. There's a fly that's got in my building. I'm sorry. It's driving me nuts. Okay, now the bottom. I'm just going to take the corner of the end. Oh, that's much better. I don't want anything to prick my grandbaby or anybody else for that matter. Now, what I did do after I got offline with you, or off the video with you yesterday, is I used my heat gun on top to make sure that the bubbles popped, because they were coming up, and I wanted to pop them really quick, and I didn't want to use that mold so soft. I really like that mold. And, so I didn't want to take a torch or anything to it, and I can't find my baby torch either. So I just used that. There's a little. Now, that's good as new. I really like that. So, if you're gonna try to, the color changing, I really do like this. It, RENFIO. That's what I got for the color changing. And it's color changing right now. I come out here and turn my air on, and everything started changing. We're going to say this is a he, because I want my one with my other ones. The other one I'm going to do, I want it to be a girl. So she'll have a brother and a sister. And I don't see, I see one little place inside it that didn't mix up. So when you go to mix yours up, I would put just a little bit in the bottom of your cup, a little bit of resin with the stuff you want with it, and I would mix it up really good, and then put the rest of your resin in and mix it up again, because that will help that a lot. Which is what I should have done, and I don't know why I didn't think about it. Looks like a fuzzy got in the bottom. Little teeny fuzzy. So, that's what it looks like. And all my molds I get off of Amazon, unless someone buys it and gives it to me. So this is an Amazon mold. I do not remember how much I paid for it. Good Lord. But it wasn't but like $5 or $6. It was on sale. But there is more than this one with its hands up. They do all kinds of things. But you can look that up on Amazon, a squirrel mold. And you can find it. So there it is. And thank you for watching. Everyone have a good day. I do want to say some shout outs to Pouring Your Heart Out with Miss Julie, Wanda's Blessed Creations, Miss Wanda Faye, Epoxy Me That, Beck's Craft Designs, Coral Marines Resin Art, Miss Coral, Resin Nut, Sherry Moulton, The Resin Rainbow, and Miss Carol. And if you started your channel and I don't know it, put it in my comments and put a heart beside it and tell me what to look up so I can go to it. Because I don't know where you went. I haven't been on here in a while. And it wasn't in my comments. Alright. Well, everyone have a great day. Love y'all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.